And hi everyone, my name is Naisha Fahana binti Ahmad Raza. I am student Bachelor of Accounting from the Alwi Haikom University of Automotive Malaysia. So today I will present about syntactic theory in accounting. So we go further to syntactic theory. So I will explain what is definition of syntactic theory. Okay, syntactic theory is to the extent of all scope of accounting system, including input and output of the accounting system, the process and its procedure. And the second, this theory relates basic concept at the abstract level and emphasis on the logical reasoning and not the empirical content of the statement in the real world. So the third is syntactic theory also refers to a flow of logic, not to the accuracy of an argument representation of the real world. And also that semantic theory also, in contrast, relates basic concept of a theory with the real world. So this is a definition of syntactic theory. So this is extra information about the syntactic theory. Okay, these theories explaining accounting practices are desirable to obtain greater insight into current practices, permit a more precise evaluation of traditional theory, and permit an evaluation of existing practices that do not correspond to traditional theory. Also that this theory attempts to explain current accounting practices and predict how accountants would react to certain situations or how accountants would report specific events. And lastly, is this theory also related to the structure of data collection, process, and financial reporting. So this is a definition of synthetic theory. So move to another subtopic, which is criticism in synthetic theory. In the criticism in syntactic theory, they have four sections, which is the first section is summing up two same category of asset in the different time frame. For example, adding a freehold land today with 20 years ago. Freehold land, which is illogical unless the currency value is always the same as 20 years ago and today, but it is possible because of the inflation of economy. So the second section is problem of doubting by Chambers. They define as holding contradictory belief in one mind simultaneously and accepting both of them. For example, valuation are incorporated in balance sheet, but the balance sheet is not a valuation statement. The second, fixed asset should be carried at cost, but in historical cost accounting, unless such cost is no longer meaningful. So, for the third section, imposition of definition by Popperian approach. So, depreciation for the year. Measurement expressed in monetary terms of the physical deterioration within the year or decline in monetary value within 1 year or indeed of anything actually occurs within the year or depreciation depends on allocation which in turn depends on a future state which is disposal price and expected useful life of the asset which are uncertain and can't be verified. So for the third section, they are focused to the depreciation for the year. So there are many criticisms in synthetic theory based on Popperian approach. For the last section, which is determination of cost and profit, which is a charge amount convention or present magnitude depends on future magnitude. Also that under this logic, true profit cannot be determined until the firm has been liquidated. So this is all for section in the criticism in synthetic theory. So the conclusion. So the conclusion for criticism in synthetic theory based on historical cost accounting. Okay. SCA or historical cost accounting is a theory that have a lot of weaknesses. Despite of it is still being used as a practice as today. It is significantly out from semantic aspect in verifying the output. Even in synthetic approach that seemingly logical in all aspects of the accounting system, it also has a lot of criticism by a normative theories, such as summing up amount of a particular asset that has two different time frames, problem of interpreting, and an imprecise definition. Therefore, accountant anti-positive theories seem have a favor in the pragmatic approach, which is just taking all the knowledge from the past by observing from the practice and behavior of accountant. So overall, synthetic theory they have related with the semantic theory, pragmatic approach, and so on. And then synthetic theory is opposite from the opposite side from semantic theory. So that's all from me. Thank you for lending your ears to hear my presentation. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.